Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Elyse Reads and Speaks, and welcome to my first episode of my Bookish Monologue series. So in case you missed my Bookish 2020 goals, one of my goals for this year is to write more bookish monologues. So the one that I'm going to be performing for you today, I wrote in, I believe, 2014. We did this acting scene thing where some of us would write scenes and somebody else would perform it. So it was really cool to see my work being performed. But you know what? Now I want to perform it, and I'd like to do more of these. Now, as a little disclaimer, this was written in 2014, so some of the books that are highlighted in this, either alluded to or outright said out loud. There is Twilight, The Selection, Firelight, Hunger Games, Fallen. Okay, listen, don't hold it against me. It is just for a good time. So sit back and enjoy. I think people just don't understand that there is so much more to that question. Your answer defines what you're looking for in a relationship. I mean, do you want passion, fireworks? Do you want to feel as though your life had no meaning until the moment that your eyes locked with his? Or do you want something more natural, built from friendship? A slow and steady burn that somehow unknowingly worked its way through you? Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? That's heavy. I don't care what other people think. I love these books. All of them. Young adult, supernatural, paranormal, angst-ridden, forbidden love-filled pages of crack. I have lied on more than one occasion about my evening plans just so that I could stay home and read. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Luce was hopping through past memories before Daniel could find her. Tris and Ford were trapped in Erudite. I couldn't just leave them there. And that's how it is with me. I always race to get to the end of a book. It's like I can't read fast enough and the plot just consumes me until I get there. I go to work and I'm hoping that Katniss finally throws Peeta a fucking bone. I go to the grocery store to pick up milk with my stomach in knots, hoping that America didn't ruin her chance with Maxon. Excited is an understatement for how I feel when I finally get into bed. I want nothing more than to tear into the rest of those pages. And so I do. And that's when I feel it. That same feeling that always comes over me whenever I finish one of these books that I just love so much. That emptiness, the longing, the confusion of it all. At first I thought it was the characters. I just get so attached to things that it would make sense if I felt the loss of a fictional friend. Well, it makes sense to me. I'm sure it doesn't make sense to you. But anyway, I realized that the feeling would be worse if the ending was a happy love story. And let's be honest, I read teen fiction 9 times out of 10, that's what it's gonna be. But this realization struck a chord with me. Why wasn't I happy? Hadn't I been rooting for them the entire time? Why did I feel empty, so heartbroken, so alone? Oh. Because I am. And I'm trying to fill that void with things that don't exist. Well, except the love. The love exists for other people. For me, it's in the same category as people who morph into dragons or vampires who sparkle in the sun. Maybe I just find it so easy to get sucked into these pages where everything is make-believe, and where a boy will do anything to fight for the girl he loves, and where a friend is actually a friend and doesn't abandon you in a crisis, and where I don't feel like a pathetic fucking failure every single day of my life. Sorry. Listen, I don't know if it's therapeutic or just sad. I guess it could be both. It's just that I ache for the love that I find in these books. And I have to think that if an author is out there and writing it and making it feel so real and so possible, then it has to exist, right? It has to be out there somewhere for me, right? I really love this book club, you guys! All right, that concludes my first bookish monologue of this series. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to write many more. If you have any suggestions of books that I should feature in my next monologues, go ahead and leave that down below. If I read it, I will try to work it in. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.